Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
After many years of delay in the completion of the East-West Road reconstruction project and dualization on account of inadequate funding, the federal government recently directed the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (Nnpc) Limited and its subsidiaries to deploy funds from the tax credit scheme to ensure timely reconstruction of Section 4 of the road. In their reaction, some Niger Deltans have described the presidential directive as most welcome, insisting that there is no justification for the continued delay in the completion of a project intended to address infrastructure deficits in the Niger Delta.
In April this year, supervision of the East-West Road reconstruction project was transferred from the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs to the Federal Ministry of Works. Prior to this time, supervision of the project had been transferred back and forth between the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs, Ministry of Works, and the National Sovereign Investment Authority at various times, yet it remains uncompleted due to inadequate funding. Last month, President Muhammadu Buhari directed the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (Nnpc) Limited and its subsidiaries to deploy funds from the tax credit scheme for timely completion of Section 4 of the East-West Road project, beginning from Eleme Junction in Port Harcourt to Onne, where over a dozen of the federal government's investment in the oil and gas and maritime sectors of the economy are domiciled. The Nnpc is currently funding several road construction projects across Nigeria, which according to the Federal Inland Revenue Service covers a total distance of close to 2,000 kilometers nationwide. Under the tax credit scheme, the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas (NLNG) Limited is currently handling the Borni-Bodo Road construction project, which has reached an advanced stage of completion. Some Niger Deltans residing in communities located along Section 4 of the East-West Road reconstruction project welcome its funding through the tax credit scheme.
If federal government still has share in the new privatized Nnpc, yes, federal government can ask them to fix it and deduct from whatever is due federal government in it.
We have been begging for this road to be fixed. The road that houses 2 refineries, 2 wharves, the free zone, 2 petrochemical plants, and all about 1,000 industries in Onne.
The Nnpc Limited is not hindered. They are not encumbered by any reason not to be able to fix that road. Remember, if it is in a system where things are done rightly, even the private sector within this enclave can come together and make sure that place is fixed.
The East-West Road, which covers a length of 338 kilometers, begins from Efuru in Delta State and terminates at Oron in Akwa Ibom State. Under the supervision of former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, substantial progress had been achieved on sections 1 to 3 of the road. However, spokesperson for civil society organizations in Rivers State, Comrade Solomon Lenu, maintains that Section 4 of the East-West Road reconstruction project, which plays host to numerous capital investments of the federal government, ought not to have been allowed to degenerate to its present deplorable condition.
Were they even supposed to wait for this long? And what is even the guarantee that this time around that they are going to follow through this instruction that has been given to the government by the government?
Contract for the reconstruction of the East-West Road was first awarded in 2006. In the last 16 years, the project has been re-awarded several times without completion due to inadequate funding. For those anxiously awaiting completion of the project, President Buhari, through his recent directive, will hopefully take his pride of place in the development history of Nigeria's Niger Delta region if it is finally delivered before his administration winds down by May 2023.
Inside the Niger Delta,